Hello, I'm Radioactive Duck, and this is Dwarf Fortress. We are going to go back to Pagenut today in the Plane of Prophecy. I clicked the wrong file. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Anyways, we're hoping to get some kittens. Let's get out of here. Quit without saving. Quit. Okay. Active game, Plane of Prophecy, we want Pagenut. So we are in the early spring, 103. I let the game run for like 10 minutes after ending the last video just so they could get caught up. So that puts us in year 103 and still no kittens. Let's just take a look and see what we got going on here now. So we did expand some storage a little bit, because we are having some cramping issues. I know it's going to go away once we put in all this furniture, but let's take a look at, let's see. Okay, so we have our mayor, we have our first mayor. Aban Astugavazuz. I cannot pronounce the name. Liemaker has been elected mayor. So we need to get our mayor an office, and a better bedroom, which I believe we had been working on last time. We had kind of shelled out, and I shelled out some space for it. Spring has arrived. We've hit coal. We got some farmers. Let's take a look at our labor menu here and see. Oh, we're good. But our herbalist is going to be a planter as well. See. Any more hunters? Any more miners? Okay, I think we're good. Let's Alright, let's go down and take a survey of what's going on here. So, we got our animal bin. Well, not bin. We got our animal pen. We had a little baby bear cub and no kittens, which baffles me. Cats, man. We got some storage here for our drinks and for our prepared food. Now, there's a little rat here, and I feel like we wouldn't have that problem if we had more cats. Okay. So let's continue on down the hole here. We're going to go, this is where we were going to put our tavern. I'm contemplating whether or not I want the tavern here, because I feel like we may open up into like more cavern, because yeah, like this expands a bit. Ooh, so, oh, okay. So I may move the tavern down one or two or a couple. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got our kitchen area here with lots and lots of spiders that need to be cleaned out. Oh god, our farm, which is going well. This is our stone workers, jewelers, mechanics, and then here is where we're going to put our metal working stations, and probably textiles once we get to that point. So now I could put the tavern like right here, which wouldn't be a bad idea. We've got our tomb with our first dead person. He was possessed, and I didn't have the right crafting station for him because I don't have metal operational yet, and so he wasted away into nothing. So, well, let's get down to our quarters here. Ooh, interesting. I didn't see that before. So this was our little, we hollowed this out so we can start doing the water wheel stuff, but I'm gonna pause on that and see if we can't get some more of these rooms up, because we got a bunch more migrants that came. And this is going to be our little area for our mayor. So let's get some things set up here. I'm going to actually turn this back onto play so they can keep putting stuff away while we're doing this. So we're going to do a little bedroom for our mayor here. I don't think we have any statues or anything yet, so I'm going to go back and make those, but we'll see what we do have here. I know we need a table and chair for the office. Oh, I made a whole bunch of tables and chairs for the little tavern we're going to put here too. So let's let's get an office set up here, and we'll put a table in here and a chair in there for now. I don't remember what other furniture we have. Do we have any coffers? I would like some coffers. Let's put a coffer right here. I think we do. That's great. Okay. And we got some coffers in there. What's the petition? KG Windy Folds, eradicating monsters. So we're still denying anybody who wants to come here to eradicate monsters. Not that anybody would have any other reason to come here. We don't have the library set up yet. We don't really have we don't have a squad yet. We don't have any like soldiering opportunities. So we're just gonna deny there are no monsters right now. I mean, I'm sure there are, but like, you know, there are no I haven't seen any monsters. So let's smooth stone this, get that taken care of, and while we're doing that, we'll get these tables and stuff set up and chairs and stuff. So, and it looks like we do have some statues made, and I know that I think I got rid of them so I could smooth stone the corners there. But we're gonna put these thrones in place since it looks like they're all made, which is wonderful. And then we're gonna have an operational tavern very, very soon. Let's see. So we want the statue there. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's good. Okay. So we'll do that. There are lots of sirens. There must be something going on. Let's see here. So I wanted to put those statues back. That's right. Slate statue, and then we're gonna put some statues here and here, and we'll finish that in a minute. So now I don't know that we have many instruments, so we'll deal with the instruments as we get them. I always like to put a little space in between the tables. This is a pub after all. This is like a tavern. It's not going to be like a restaurant or a dining hall that's cram filled with tables. I also should be doing rock carving, but I'll do that a little later. And then I want another coffer, maybe right. No, I think we're good with the 3. And then we'll put some chairs over there. We'll do, we're gonna put like this is meant to look like a little bar here. So we'll do little seats for the bartenders, little seats for people to come sit. And then we'll put our drinks right here. We got an alert. Oh, there's a caravan here. That's great. I think we finally may have like a lot of food to trade. But let's do this first. And it's just going to be drinks here, no food. All right. And I think we can actually turn this into a tavern right now. It's small, but we'll deal with it. New tavern. Well, let's see who we can appoint. Not the mayor, no. Let's do dabbling persuader, master. So this person, all right, we're going to take him off of planting, and he or she is going to be the bartender. Performer. You're a peasant? Well, guess what? You're a bard now. All right, there you go. That worked out perfectly, and we got to take that person off of planting. That's fine. Okay. Petitions. Edom. Yeah, I don't think so. Alert. There's an elven caravan. God damn it. Stark raving. Oh, the hunter's gone stark raving mad. I'm wondering why. Hang on. Astesh Ogdemus. Oh, was this the one that someone had just taken over a stone crafting station? I wonder if this is the person that did that. let's find Hunter. So up here. Let's see what happened. Dwelling upon having a drink without using a goblet. I mean, we're making goblets. Bored. I wonder. I'm thinking this person got the Fey mood and didn't complete the project. Running around babbling. Well, well, good luck. Good luck, Astesh. There's really not much more I can do. All right, let's go deal with the elven menace. They're not going to have anything good, I don't think. But we will see. Let's move some things here. What can we all move? I guess some bags, because they don't like anything else. And I'm not really concerned about trading with them, because they're jerks. All right, so let's see what they have, if anything. And I mean, I can always add more to the depot if it turns out they do have something good. So, all right, let's see what they got. Clay. I mean, we could take this instrument. Deer, crow. They have a tiger. Well, let's just see what we can get for these bags. What else do they have? Hang on. Let's see. No, I don't care about that stuff. What do we got here? So we got crutches, stuff like that, but you know, we can get those anywhere. Fruit, stuff like that. Okay, so these are nice and also cheap. Fuck it, we'll see if we can take that too. We'll add some more things. We can always butcher the deer. Let's take the tiger if we can. Yeah, no. That's fine. We'll take this... Actually, wait. We'll add some more. What else can we trade them? No barrels. No food, because they apparently don't like things that are cooked over fire, because fire burns by wood. We can trade stones, maybe? Some gems? Or... Oh, we can do some of this stuff. Okay. Amulets and stuff. I'm not going to give them the bins, obviously, but we've got finished goods that we can give them. Okay. Let's load them up with finished goods and nothing else. So, all right. Construction of certain goods. What are we constructing? Warhammers. I don't have my metalsmith station set up yet, and I don't know if we can make warhammers. Not there. I don't know if we can make warhammers out of wood or stone. Oops. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll check the stone in a second here. All right, let's trade all of those, and then a bunch of this junk. This is all stone, right? Just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to give them anything that's made out of bone, because Jesus Christ. Sandstone, that's fine. That's mussel shell. Orthoclase. Let's see if this is enough for what we want. So we want these instruments. We want the deer. We want the tiger. And the bull moose. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Don't care about the barrels or the buckets. However, I do want those boxes because they look nice. Don't care about any of this stuff. Boxes, here we go. I'll take those. And then we can take we've got a good amount of plants and stuff, but I kind of want pomegranate stuff. Okay. I don't need the bayberries. I got plants. Let's take a look and see what we got. Splints. We'll take that. We'll take the cheap. Yeah, these are all cheap too. All right. So no horse bone, but we'll do anything made of stone. Alrighty. Pig bone, muscle shell, dolomite, muscle shell, sandstone. All right, here we got a good amount of dolomite stuff. We're getting there. We are getting there. Dolomite. You know, it would be nice just to be able to give them, like, a crate of stuff, but no, we can't hurt the trees. Even though the fact that, like the dwarves harvest trees repeatedly, it means that they replant them. Jesus. Slate. Come on, get me to green. There we go, green. And we'll give them two more things. Okay, there we go. Trade. Unwilling to trade. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I mean, I've taken their stuff before, but I don't want all of that stuff. Like, I just want what I want. But you know what? What the hell did I give them that I didn't select an entire bin? Sandstone. All the bags are... Whatever. Okay, that was a waste of time, let me tell you. I fucking hate the elves. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Let's, see if we can't get this Now, the tavern, I think, is up and running. Yeah, we got our tavern keeper. We got stuff. Let's see if we have any instruments. I don't know if we do. Oh, we do! Where did I get these from? Did I buy them? Well, heck. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. And then we will we'll rock carve this a little bit later. We want to get this set up for our mayor here. So here's that's fine. The bedroom for our mayor. And then we're going to set up an office for our mayor as well right away. Mayor. And then let's put some statues in here. We will need to make some more statues, but that's fine. And then I know that we need to put cabinet in here and I think a weapon rack and an armor rack. Yeah, oh, and they need a dining room. But you know what? We have a perfectly decent dining room made for them. So, there you go. So you've got a good dining room. We need to make warhammers. I was going to check on that too. Let's see. We have a good amount of cabinets, so I think all of these rooms have cabinets, but you know what? We need more because we got a bunch of migrants. So let's put some cabinets in here, though. Here's fine. We'll do 3. And then we'll put, like, I don't think I made any weapon racks or Maybe I did. That's fine. That's fine. So then we need one here, but we're actually going to do a couple on each side here. And then our armor stands as well. That and that. I think I maybe want to put coffers on the side there too. I don't know. We'll see. And then let's do this and this. I think that's looking pretty good. I also need to make some pedestals. So my plan is piglets. That's great. Not kittens though. So this is going to be sort of like a safe. Once we start making, I think we have, let's see. We got a couple things here. But yeah, most of them are like weapons and stuff. So, but once we start getting like artifacts, we're going to lock them in here, and hopefully that means no one will be able to take them. Let's just see how many rooms we have quick. So we've got 8, 16, 24, 32, and then, did I count this? I don't think I did. That's 44, 45. So, okay. We need a good chunk more room. So let's make some more. Actually, we're going to go back to letting them do what they do. And then we're going to go make some pedestals. Actually, I should check. I may have made them already because I've kind of forgotten what I did last time. Okay, so we have 8 more rooms, and I wanted to make like 20. And I think I said I was going to save this space for something. Maybe the library. We said hospital was going to go down here, which is fine. I'll map that out at some point. Stray buck rabbit. Oh, I wanted to take a look at the animals too because we just got a new piglet. A bunch of new piglets. Jesus Christ. Okay. We can kill the piglets. Horseful. Let's kill that piglet. And let's kill this horseful. I shouldn't say kill. We'll slaughter. Slaughter this horseful. We did that. What do we have for horses? Just those two. That's a female. Okay. Got that. Okay, let's take out that horse too, I guess. We're not going to be doing rabbits, so let's take out the rabbit too. Anything else that can go? Nope. We do have a male and female cat. Apparently, they hate each other. Okay, that's good for now. Let's see if we have a pedestal. I don't remember if I made them or not. Nope. All right, that's fine. So we need to make some more statues. Although we don't need them immediately, but we should probably make some to have them on hand. We need to make more doors, I think. And we need to make some pedestals. We'll carve that when we get back. All right, so... And actually, let's start setting up our metalsmithing stuff, and then maybe we can make a warhammer. So, let us make some statues. Oops. I always forget that this doesn't scroll down. All right, some statues. Let's do quartzite, I guess, because that's what we have the most of. And the last time we did the construct of wood. Let's do the construct of defending. That'll be good. And then we said, what do we have? Actually, what do we have for doors? Let's find out. We got 5. We're going to need more than 5. Okay. So let's add some more doors. I said I needed 20. That's what we'll go with. We don't have a lot of stone. Microline, okay. We'll do that. That's fine. And then pedestals. Pedestals. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, pedestals. All right, let's do pedestals here. let's do Cinnabar. Let's do the Cobaltite, I guess. Okay. Now, let's start setting up our next level of workshops here. I don't know how I want this to look. I should blueprint it. I should blueprint this out. So, I know that we need... We're going to do... let's see. And the only thing that we have to worry about is this little water intake pipe there. So, let's look see here. More migrants. Okay, that's fine. How many beds do we have? I don't know how many beds we have. 16 available. Okay. That's a healthy amount. That is not exactly as much as we need, but it's fine. We can go make some more in a minute. Actually, I'll have them go do that. Jeez. Okay. It's fine. Let's make some more beds. We'll do 20, I guess. Let's just see. What do we all have here? Okay. Let's just see if they brought any animals with them. Hoping for cats. No. Okay. Oh, they brought a cat. No, those are ours. Never mind. Those are ours. Okay. Well, we'll put these there, I guess. Oh, we don't need to put the dog there. And we're gonna butcher some things, I guess. Let's see. We're gonna keep the horse foals because they're female, and I feel like we need more female horses. We can get rid of the lamb because we're not gonna do lamb, I don't think. We can get rid of the donkey and the water buffalo. And the yak cow. I bet they're sad that they show up here and we immediately slaughter their animals. Okay. I think that's fine. Look, they should have brought cats. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's get some stuff done here. I'll come back to this because I want to get these rooms set up and get some more rooms shelled out. So we're just going to go down here and do some more rooms. So, oops. Let's turn the blueprint off. And map out some more rooms. This is not right. I normally do 2, but that's right. This is 3. Okay, that's fine. And then, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. So now, let's see. So this was 8 extra rooms. I said we needed 20, but now we're at like 100. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I may have to pause them from working and actually like map everything out. But, you know, maybe not. I'm not great with the maths. What's our petition here? The Whirling Hall has many members in Pagenut and now requires Guild Hall. Ranger Guild. Yeah, I'm fine with that. In fact, did I make an extra space for another Guild Hall? I don't think I did. But that's fine, because we'll put it right here. That looks good. Okay. So we've got 8, 16, 20, and this will be 28 rooms. I think we want to do maybe like another slab of 8, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna definitely need to make more beds, more everything. But let's check on the mayor situation here. Oh, they got everything they need. Okay. Except for the hammers. But I don't have a metalsmith station set up, so that's just, it's not going to happen right now. Furniture. Display. Somebody's been possessed. Craft Dwarf's workshop. Please, like, finish the craft. Please do what you need to do. I hope we have the materials that you need, because I don't feel like losing any more people who are, fall down the hole of depression. Okay. That is not the place for the door. I feel like there's a point that I think we've hit now where the population explodes, and then things sort of taper down at like 200 or so. And it's a little bit more manageable at that point. So I think until then, we're just gonna like keep putting rooms together. Because my goodness. Let's see here. Oop, out of doors. Okay. Let's see. We can get rid of that and that and that and that. And that. Horseful, that's fine. I'm going to leave that up because I want to keep an eye on him or her and make sure. Logum. Nope. Sorry, Logum. This is going to be... Somebody died. Yep. Dehydrated. That's the person. I have a feeling that was them. So somebody got summoned, somebody got possessed to go do something at one of the stone crafting benches, and I don't think they completed the work. So sad. I'm hoping that Yakbone coffin. Okay. We'll save that coffin for our tomb for our mayor. Okay, let's, you know what, I think it's more important to set up the metalsmithing shop. Let's do that. But while we're waiting, we will engrave this slab. Okay. I'm glad that they completed the work and didn't succumb to failure. Alrighty, we're gonna erase this and this. And actually, oh no, I do want to blueprint this out. So I think we're going to do, hang on, forge, or smelter, and then metalsmith. I'm not going to do kiln or glass right now. I'm going to wait. Well, no, I'm not going to. We can always add those later, and then we're going to do textiles. We're going to do loom, clothing, and then we're going to do leather, and we'll do another clothing over here. I think that'll be good. Everything else is just going to be storage. So like this is all storage. This is all storage. This is all storage. And then we can do this and this. Okay, I think that'll be good for a start. So let's get that shelled out. Looking good. Okay. No requirement for a tomb yet, but who knows. All right, let's see what we got for beds. Beds and cabinets and all sorts of stuff. And, we should, now that we have almost 100 people, we should set up our first squad. So I may appoint, I'm not going to appoint a head of the guard just yet. I am going to do like a militia commander instead. All right, and now let's see if we have doors for our new guild hall. That we do. Let's put a door here and here. We can set up all these bedrooms real quick. So for our guild hall, let's smooth stone it. Even though I just put those doors in, and the doors are probably going to prevent it from being smooth stoned. It's fine. Let's set up some bedrooms so that people have places to stay. No doors there yet. That's fine. That has a door. I forgot about that. And then all of these have doors but no beds. Okay. Oh, but I have... Wait. Oh, thank God. Like, an actual, like, decent caravan is here. Oh, thank God. See, we have beds, though. So I can put these in quick, and then we'll go trade and see if we can't get some decent stuff here. Oops. There we go. All right. Slew of bedrooms. A slew of bedrooms. I should probably go make some more cabinets. Done. And let's set up our little guildy hall here. Meeting area. And then Ranger Guild. Right there. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that alert first, and then diplomacy. Noble Sazerushat meets with the human royal treasurer Pitchum Daskara. Alrighty. Much to share. So now, I know that I asked for cats from our the dwarf caravan, but we're gonna just keep asking for cats because, like, I'm now paranoid that I won't get them, and that the game is somehow preventing me from getting cats. Okay, so we've got cats. Let's see here. What do we want? They don't have steel, but I'll take iron. I'll take gold. I don't really need gems. We'll take some seeds. Take some weapons. Just a couple. Let's take them all. I don't think we need any more picks. And also, we're going to get our metalsmithing station set up pretty quick here, and I can always crank out some picks if we need to. Let's take some instruments, though, because you know me, I want all of the instruments. Drinks. Let's take some from the bottom this time. Just a nice little smattering, sampling. Cheeses. Well, again, we'll go from the bottom. Powders. We will always take flours and sugars. I don't know that they have sugar, though, which is fine. Okay, flours. I'm not really caring about the milk right now because I'm buying cheese. And I can deal with milk. I mean, I can get milk now, like now. So we'll take some plants too. Why not? Garden veg. We'll take some of that too. Always use more. And then we'll take charcoal. I could take. No, that's fine. I think that's it. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Done. So much stuff. Ammunition and thread. I honestly forget what I was supposed to give him this time around. So, yeah. It's fine. Let's go put that tombstone up, and then we'll go trade. All right. Furniture. Slab. Geez, we have a lot more slabs than I thought we did. All right, there you go, buddy. All right, let's go trade. We got a good amount of drink. We got a lot of food, which is good because we're gonna sell a fucking bunch of it. All right, let's request our broker, and we are just gonna give them food, like nothing else. That's it. Prepared food. Prepared food. That is the plan. Just stuff them full of lavish meals. All right. I could give them, I could trade them drinks too, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stockpile those. I feel like it's easier to replenish the stockpile of food than it is the drinks. So that's downstairs. We're gonna leave that downstairs because that's in the dining hall. Man, so much food. I am sure this is probably enough, but we're just gonna keep on keeping on, keep going, and see how much we're worth. 15, okay. Alrighty. That's downstairs, that's fine. That and that. Look at just the stores of food that we have. It's amazing. Prepared food. I need to double check and make sure I didn't put like in a spice barrel or something. I've done that before. I mean, ultimately, it's not a huge deal, but I'm gonna leave that. I try to like, at this point in game, I usually try not to sell anything under 1,000, and then once we get a little further, it's gonna be like under 2,000 or 3,000, you know? So, and I let the dwarves just keep filling these barrels. That's too far away. Is the other one? I stopped paying attention how far away they were. That's fine. Okay. Alrighty. We'll see how this goes. All right. Those dwarves move quick sometimes, and sometimes they move really slow. God, 87,000. That's amazing. So now, we're going to see... actually, we're just going to go... Well, first up... Yes! Look at all them cats! Oh! Yes, okay. Let's go down to the bottom, though. We're going to start from the bottom up. And take everything, hopefully. Okay. Cloth bins. I mean, we don't have anything set up yet, but we're almost there. So we're going to take all of that. All of this stuff. All of it. Look at, oh my god, look at all this flour. All of it. Here's where things may get a little dicey. So now weapons and instruments can vary in price, but we're just going to take as much as we can. Take the lie, thank you. Take all of the cats. See, now this is like deceptive, like this is very expensive. But we're just gonna see if we can take everything, and if we can't, well, you know, yeah, we can't. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to get rid of these like super expensive ones. Let's see, that's fine. That's kind of expensive. That's kind of expensive. Those are fine. We'll take the cheapies. Kixie. Those look pretty cheap. Those all look cheap. See, yeah, those are super expensive. Okay. Take all the bars if we can. Yeah. All right, so now let's go back and get our more expensive instruments. Can I take all of these? How about this? Nice. We got all of those, so we're going to leave that open. And then we got all of those. Can I take all of these? Sweet. Sweet. Nope. All right, that is our limit, which is totally fine by me. I feel like we got a good amount of stuff for what we gave them. I am a person who's not really concerned with my profits because I feel like you get to a point where like you have so much stuff. Like there comes a point where even the elves, I'm just like shoving stuff at them, or I'm like, just take it. When one prospers, we all prosper. That is my motto. All right, let's trade. Oh, the cats. The cats! Okay. Let us get them out of their cages and let them roam free. Whoops, wrong thing. Get out of them cages, cats. I'm not going to leave them confined here. Oh, God, stupid. More migrants, huh? All right. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, all right, we're good. Yeah! Oh, the sigh of relief that I just sighed. The war on the vermin begins. I feel like this is a good point to take a break, so let's take a break, and I'll see you next time. And so, adios.